So how do you re-energize the dull areas of your life? Part of my yearly practice involves evaluating routines that I've done over the year and look at what's been working and not working. What's exciting, what's not, and how do you infuse excitement in those activities? By asking friends, talking to experts, and finding inspiration on the same topics and issues you've been doing and dealing with all year, that can also help infuse excitement. What I like to do is look at what I really liked first and then really energize those. Then look at where I'm a little sticky in what areas of my life that I didn't create any kind of daily routine or things that I wanted to build a little bit more on. I'm always looking to keep things exciting and fresh and avoid boredom to keep me on point because I need to stay excited or I don't like to do things. What's that going to look like for you? Here are the areas that we focused on this year of the Fighting for Your Joy course. God, it's been an amazing year. Look at all the things that we've covered. We covered mind balance, positive thinking, affirmations, emotional intelligence. What out of those routines did you feel like really resonated with you? What do you want to keep doing? And what do you maybe want to put some other things instead of? Body balance, being in your body, adorning your body, nutrition, being still. Spirit and soul balance meditation, inner knowing, loving yourself. That's my favorite set of routines that really help me handle all of the big responsibilities that I have in my life. So that's where I usually work on my activities to make sure I'm really keeping those grounded. But where was that for you? Purpose is another area that we focused on. In your work, giving back to others, having a purposeful life. Obviously, this course is all about finding your joy and fighting for joy for others, like what we do for the One Mama organization. Where did you find some ways that you gave and found purpose in your daily activities or weekly activities? Relationships with ourselves, others, family, romantic community. That's really the glue that makes life worth living, right? So where did you find activities and build up some of those routines for yourself to make your life feel a little bit more full? Fun. Fun in your work, fun fueling your life. This is an activity or a category that most people spend not very much time building. Where did you do on that? Did you find time to have some fun? Did you make more time of that a part of your daily and weekly routine? I hope so, because that really is the spice of life. Magnetizing prosperity, like you always dreamed of. What kind of prosperity did you create? What kind of activities have you done to help create that prosperity? Really take a look at where did you create some prosperity so you can acknowledge it, because the more you acknowledge it, the more you're going to sort of create more of that. Your ideal career. Did you start working on some of those things? Did you change some of the ways that you work in your workplace? Or did you do some things to help you get into a career that you really want? What about healing obstacles and trauma? Well, that was a tough month for me to film. It might have been tough for you to actually watch as well. But what I found is the more I face those things and finding a sense of safety wherever you are and thrive and not just survive, that can really make a difference. Love to hear your inputs on that and maybe take a look at where are you using some of those activities if they helped you. We always use the 4 agreements and how do you live by your values and your core agreements. What about being impeccable with your word? How did that work for you? So check and see if some of those things really resonate with your daily activities. What about gratitude? How to be grateful and happy and joy at your core? Are you doing your gratitude lists? And if they are, how are they working for you? And what areas stuck out within the course that you've created that are a good routine around what areas you did want to create a routine and what areas that you never really did? Now is the time to make it happen. When I look back on what I wanted to focus over the last year, and for my energize and to re-energize my relationships are really one of the things for me, the glue, the thing that I haven't had as much time because my activities have gotten a little too big in the last year. So I realized I wanted to spend time on focusing on my relationships. For you, it may be meditation or affirmations to re-energize this area. I created some new routines around my personal relationship goal with my friends, my family, romantic relationships. And already within the month that I've been doing that, everything's really changed and it really feels so good to have recreated a new set of routines and activities to sort of enhance that for myself. What has that been for you? So what area in your life needs this same attention? And what are the things that you want to keep doing? And what are those same things that you want to add to the list or take away from the list? So take the time, listen to that inner knowing, and I can't wait to hear what happened for you and what new things you want to add to your course outline. Talk to you soon.